Hey everyone, what's going on? Rabid here. So it seems a lot of people are having issues with the Rebtech and Nvidia cards. As you know, mine are working with Nvidia and AMD on it, so I'm going to get rid of my AMD cards, throw on strictly Nvidia, and see exactly what's going on. Before I pull those cards off, I just want to show this is my Rebtech test rig, and I have three 3060 Ti's and I have two 5700 XTs. Yes, it says 5700s just because of the BIOS is flashed to non-XT, and our 5600 XT. So these 6 cards are the ones that are currently on that Rebtech motherboard. So we're going to turn this off, pull those AMD cards off, and see what's going on, if this boots or not. So I just shut down the rig. I got to power it off still, but you can see that everything is labeled. But when I actually put all these cards together, it was a pain to get them in the right order. So those numbers don't actually mean, aren't correct, at least with mixed cards. Maybe if you have just individual cards like all Nvidia or all AMD, they will be correct. So I am going to be careful and watch where I take my AMD cards out, because I do have them in a nice order right now. So my AMD cards are now unplugged. Those 3, you can see kind of how I have them set up now. So the top 2 are my 3060s. Then I skip 2 plugs. Then one on the right there is the 3rd one. And that's what I needed to keep these in line. Hopefully I remember when I plug them in which one I actually pulled off here. So we're just going to turn this on now. This is that game changer breakout board, which we're totally underutilizing as there's no 24 pin needed for this motherboard. It is just a single 6 pin. So we're going to turn this on like so. It revs right up, and we are going to hope this does not reboot or reset. Some people are having problems that way, so it is loading up. I'm going to run to Hive and see if we do detect these cards or not. Okay, so here we are, Rebtech test rig. Our 3060 Ti's are showing up. As you can see, everything is right there. So I guess I'll turn this flight sheet on. We just click on it. We will find our single T-Rex instead of dual mining deal. Actually, it's not dual mining, just 2 separate flight sheets running 2 miners. We're not mining 2 separate coins. It is all Ethereum. So there, I sent that to the moon. It should start mining. So let's go have a look at our rig and see what's going on over there. Okay, so here we are. These are our rigs. These 3 cards are running fine. Those are not. Now, they are still powered. The fan is spinning on that one, so who knows. But anyway, these are not plugged in, so these have nothing to do with the board right now. All they are is powered currently. As you can see, like, I didn't unplug any of the power stuff, but they are unplugged from the board. You can see they're all dangling there. 1, 2, and 3 right about there. Let's get a zoom in there. See, 3. So yeah, those are unplugged. We only have 3 currently plugged into this motherboard, and those are our 3 3060 Ti's, which we saw earlier. Let's get a nice look at these bad boys. Oh yeah, suck it in 4K. Anyway, enough about that. So how to get these to work. I don't know why so many people are having troubles, but what I did is, before you even put any card on this motherboard or anything at all, you update stable version of Hive OS. That's step number 1. Step number 2, make sure you install the latest Nvidia drivers. Then at that point, you should be able to plug in your cards and you should be good to go. So I am not seeing any issues here. Last few shots is take a look at this, how it's actually mining. As you can see, 61.3, 61.1, and 61.45 mega hash on this Rebtech test rig motherboard. So it's all working good. Now, the one issue you will have with this motherboard with Nvidia cards is that you will not get any onboard display out, and I don't think you'll get any display out. So you're going to have to SSH in through your personal computer, through your cell phone or whatever into Hive, because you just won't get that display. With AMD, it does work. Nvidia cards, there's just no display out. But as for actually mining with Nvidia cards, it should work, no problem whatsoever. So that just about sums it up. Nvidia cards by themselves do work. I laid out a couple steps for you to follow in case it's not working for you. So just make sure you do that first, and then that's about it. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to split up these cards somewhere here because I do want to get that other 4 GB going at 26 mega hash. So I'm just going to figure out what I'm going to do here. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one, and Rabid out.